Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a video about Nio. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. Today we're going to be doing a video about Nio stock. Should you buy Nio stock? $33.85 is now a good time to pick up the stock. Where do I see the stock headed by the end of the year? I hope to answer all those questions for you guys by the end of the video. I just want everybody to know that everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion. So with that being said, let's dive in and let's start talking about Nio. So if you guys don't know what Nio actually does, Nio is an EV company based out of China. They produce luxury EV cars. Obviously, the stock has gotten a lot of momentum over the last year. You know, we can definitely see still up 904%, but Nio stock has not been doing well. I'm not going to lie to you guys. You know, we see this huge high here on February 9th and in January 14th around there. And honestly, it's trading at half that value. If we look at the 3-month chart, down 43.96% of its overall value. Looking at the 1-month chart, down about 8.56%. And looking at the 1-week chart, down another 7.89%. Like I said, it has not been a good trough for Nio stock. Nio stock has been falling. A lot of people are losing hope in Nio. But you know, there's a lot of stuff that's kind of playing into factors on why Nio stock has kind of been dropping. You know, we have the high growth sector that really did just take a big hit. You know, we have Tesla, we have Nio, Xpeng, you know, Palantir, all these other big time companies, and even tech and even some of the bigger indices are also taking hits. You know, everyone's posting up record earnings, everyone's posting up record deliveries. Like we had Nio post record deliveries, record earnings as well. Yes, the company was not profitable, but it still did beat Wall Street's expectations. It's still beating its deliveries. We know that Nio is expanding. We got to look at the ET7 sedan, and we basically got to see that, you know, okay, like, you know, at the Shanghai Auto Show, like, okay, they're dropping a sedan, they're expanding into Europe. We got their plans, how they plan on expanding into Norway. We also got, you know, Nio charging up all these deals with these other battery swap stations. You know, they're signing contracts so they can, you know, put these battery swap stations all around China. We know that's what really differentiates Nio from its competition is its battery as a service. The fact that you can stop by any one of these battery swap stations, swap out the battery in just under 3 minutes, and continue on your way. It's very innovative technology, to really say the least, and it really does give it a competitive advantage over a lot of other EV companies because they do not offer that specific product or that specific capability to be able to do that. Not only is it convenient, but it also lowers cost of ownership to the other person or the person who owns the Nio vehicle. So, I mean, you know, we see that Nio's dropping cars. We see that Nio's working on a bigger and better battery. They're expanding their product line. They're working on a self-driving chip. You know, they're working on the self-autonomous driving technology and, you know, its robo-taxi delivery service. Nio is making a lot of big moves, but it is not reflecting in the stock price. You know, like I said, we got record earnings. We see Nio posting record deliveries month after month. You know, we see that Nio's expanding. We got their expansion plan and everything, and Nio stock continues to fall. You know, like I said, it was not a fun week for Nio. Getting as low as $30.73. I have not seen Nio that low since last year. Taking a look at the 1-year chart, this was around the last time I saw Nio around $30. And I know that once Nio actually does pick up the momentum, once we actually see like the high growth sector stop taking a hit, Nio is going to run up just as fast as it came down. And I can promise everybody that because we see that Nio is growing. You know, going back to the 1-year chart, we see that Nio here was trading at $62 a share, and here as well at $62 a share, and I think it had a high of about $66 a share. And we see that Nio has not only been selling more cars ever since then, but its expansion plans are now known. We got to look at the ET7 sedan and basically all the plans that Nio has going for itself, and yet the stock is trading at half the value. Even looking at the RSI on Nio stock, it's in the oversold territory. I think a lot of people are kind of overreacting. I think this market correction is way overdone, in my opinion. Yes, you know, it's always good to have a correction. It's market cycles and stuff like that, so it's not really uncommon for this to actually happen for a lot of sectors, you know, where stocks will kind of just go up and down, up and down. It's very healthy for the market, but I mean, going back to the 3-month chart, down 43.96%, in my personal opinion, is like a straight crash. You know, at that point, I think it's a little bit more than just a correction, in my personal opinion, but nonetheless, I do think that Nio is reaching oversold territory, and I've been adding to my position in Nio stock. I think Nio is going to be a mega winner. I think Nio is going to be one of the top EV leaders, and I do think that Nio is going to be the top EV company of China. Coming out of there, like I said, it's backed by the Chinese government. A lot of Chinese people love Nio. You know, even looking at what the analysts have to say about Nio, and from what I know most analysts don't really even like Nio anyway, and they have basically its overall analyst price target. Its average is $62 over the next 12 months, and that's honestly putting it lightly because I do think that Nio stock should be way higher than that, but right now is a very good time to be buying the dip on Nio stock. I think this company offers a lot of long-term value. And yes, it's hard to stomach these losses. It's hard to stomach and keep buying and keep adding to your positions when all you do is continuously just see the stock decrease over time after time. We see the stock just going down. The stock just keeps going, and you get one green day and then the next day it falls 10, 20 more percent. And it really has made a lot of people lose hope into Nio. I know a lot of people stopped covering Nio videos because, people just kind of forgot about Nio. But for me, I did not forget about Nio because Nio, I've been telling everybody, all my close friends, obviously not financial advice, but I've been telling them, you guys should be adding more Nio stock. Now is the perfect time to buy the dip on a company that's going to be absolutely humongous in the next 2 to 3 years, and it's trading at $33 a share. Like I said, Nio is probably going to be the next Tesla. And like I said, I know that Nio does offer a lot of long-term value. I know that there's been a lot of other market cycles, people are taking advantage of the crypto craze, kind of exploring different sectors, and that's okay. But Nio is for sure a stock that people should keep in their portfolio. I do recommend people actually buy Nio stock. I think it's going to be $60 to $70 by the end of this year, and I can understand that. That's a pretty big stretch because that's more than 100% upside from here. But seeing how fast that Nio has actually been growing, see what kind of products they actually offer, seeing how bullish a lot of analysts are, seeing that we're probably coming to the very end of a correction, and I know people say, we're going to keep crashing, but we've already crashed 40, 50% of the high growth sector. We have all these stocks trading off their all-time highs, and I think we're coming to the end of the correction. I don't think we're going to see Nio stock at these prices for much longer. I do recommend that people buy the dip on Nio stock, $33.85. I do think that Nio is absolutely worth the investment, and I do think that Nio stock is going to hit $70 to $75 by the end of this year. With that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. Let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think of Nio stock. Do you guys think Nio stock is worth a buy, $33.85? If you guys own Nio stock, how many shares do you guys own and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.